The individual who is deeply dedicated to you is wholeheartedly absorbed in you and you alone. They are meticulously crafting strategies to approach you with an authenticity that is as clear as a mountain stream, expressing not just a fleeting passion, but a profound and enduring yearning for you that intensifies in the chasms of their solitude. Though they're usually guarded, not one to put their heart on display as though it were a badge, they are determined to shift their approach, to reshape their perspective on love and relationships, especially in their relationship with you. Though they may appear as serene as a tranquil lake, cool and composed, seemingly detached from the tumult of emotions, the reality is starkly different. The storm of emotions that they are experiencing within themselves is a stark contrast to their outward demeanor. They are teetering on the precipice of baring their soul to you, of confessing their feelings, which they've been carefully guarding like a precious secret. You occupy a unique and irreplaceable position in their heart, a niche carved out just for you, and they are eager to delve into the possibilities of this bond. They hold in high esteem your resilience, your benevolence, and your patience towards them, qualities that aren't lost on them. These attributes of yours have stirred within them an intense desire to reciprocate with gratitude, to express their heartfelt appreciation through their love and affection, which they are eager to shower on you. They beseech you to create an environment of trust and security, a safe haven where they can unfurl their feelings without the fear of reproach or rejection. They are feeling a profound sense of obligation towards you, a debt of gratitude that they are eager to repay. The chasm of separation has stretched intolerably wide for them, causing an ache that they are desperate to alleviate. This period of silence, far from being a void, has been a time of introspection and self-discovery, leading to a deep understanding about both you and themselves. Surprisingly, in the quiet solitude of their introspection, they have discovered a depth of love for you that they hadn't foreseen. It's a sentiment that has taken root within them, growing stronger with each passing day. This wasn't an outcome they had anticipated, but love, as they've discovered, is an unpredictable emotion, one that doesn't always follow the path of logic or reason. The space between you, once filled with casual conversations and cordial interactions, is now charged with an intensity that is palpable. It's a connection that has evolved from a mere liking to a deep affection, a transition that they are still coming to terms with. It's as though they've embarked on a journey, one that is leading them to the depths of their own emotions, to the essence of their feelings for you. As they navigate this uncharted territory, they are acutely aware of the importance of honesty and transparency, of expressing their feelings without any pretense or reserve. In conclusion, the person who is devoted to you is ready to shed their guard, to welcome vulnerability, and to explore the prospect of a relationship with you. They are aware of the challenge that lies ahead, the risk of baring their heart to you, but it's a chance they are willing to take. After all, love is a gamble, a leap of faith that they are prepared to make. Reflecting on the time we spent together, I can assert that no other relationship I've had can be compared with the depth of feelings I've held for you. There was a defining moment in our shared history when your very presence stirred profound emotions within me. These feelings would, however, diminish over time, not because of any waning affection, but rather due to the inevitable passage of time. The intensity of these emotions often made it difficult for me to focus my attention elsewhere. I found myself continually lost in thoughts of you, needing to remind myself of the world outside our shared bubble. I never imagined a circumstance where you would embark on a journey solely yours, a path where I had no role to play or a part to contribute. There was a time when I erroneously believed that I had a certain right to claim you, a sense of entitlement that clouded my judgment and led me to take you for granted. My selfishness was laid bare when you decided to venture out independently. That was when the realization dawned upon me how poorly I had managed our relationship with my inconsistent behavior, my mood swings, and my lack of stability. Throughout our relationship, you were the constant ray of happiness, glowing with warmth and affection. You made me feel cherished and valued, something that I failed to reciprocate. Instead, I often made you feel the exact opposite. The stark contrast between your consistent affection and my fluctuating moods was a wake-up call, a realization that hit me hard. It was a glaring reminder of how I had inadvertently shattered your heart, leaving you feeling deeply saddened and alone in your journey. This realization came with a heavy dose of guilt and regret. I had been so engulfed in my own world, absorbed in my own happiness and pain, that I completely overlooked the effect of my actions on you. I failed to recognize the emotional toll my behavior was causing, the strain it was putting on your heart. It was incredibly foolish of me to let someone as wonderful as you slip through my fingers. Your absence made me comprehend the magnitude of my mistake. I deeply regret taking your love, your genuine affection for granted. It was a mistake that I will forever rue. Your departure was a harsh lesson, a bitter pill that I had to swallow. It opened my eyes to the realization that love, while being a profound emotion, still requires healthy boundaries. Love is unconditional, yet it is not an excuse to overstep boundaries, to take someone for granted. And unfortunately, I crossed that line far too many times. Looking back, I can only hope to learn from my mistakes, to grow and become a better person. I wish I had valued your love when I had the chance. But now all I can do is to look back with regret and a heavy heart. Your absence serves as a stark reminder of my mistakes, a lesson that I won't forget.